My name is Amin Issa. I'm a trainer with Informa, and one of the key courses that I am very proud of, which is my own design, and now we're getting certified. We have CPD certification for it as well, so your hours will be recognized for personal development. And this is the course for business process management and improvement. I have been working with quality management systems, ISO 9000, business process management since 1995. And I've been on many boards representing the Levant on the topic, on ISO certification conferences, in EFQM certification conferences, and I've been working on that for such a long time. In 2003, I created my own 6 steps, which I implemented in many organizations. And these 6 steps are very simple, but yet very effective. And this is what we will learn in this course. First of all, we need to understand, why do we need business process management? Why do we need quality management? And I will then discuss the history of quality, what is quality management system, what is process management system, and why do we need it? We talk about plan, do, check, act, Edward Deming improvement cycle, continual improvement cycle. We also talk about how do we find our customer and what kind of interactions between the processes in order to achieve the business results. Now, after that, we look at, okay, so we understood why we want business process management and how can we sell it as a product to our organization. We link it to the strategy, because if we don't have the processes changing and linked to the strategy, then we will be going in different directions to our company business. So we look at the strategy and how can we integrate the process into the strategy and change from the strategy changes, how do we integrate that into the processes? This is the step number 2. When we talk about it, we talk about KPIs, objectives, themes, visions, and missions, SWOT and steeply and pastel in that section. In step number 3, the third step, we talk about the cartography. Cartography is a word which tells you how to write the map of the organization. Many organizations get lost in actually documenting their processes. Now, I have a very proven methodology. I created that a long time ago, and I implemented it. And I implemented it very effectively. You don't even need a big, very complicated IT system like different types that you have in the market. You can document it with just simple Visio and link it all together. And that's by thinking that I have 3 levels only. I have the level 0, where we're talking about the key processes, the categorization of processes based on the SIPOC model, or the control operations or process operations, and then the support processes. That structure makes it so easy to understand at a glance what are we doing and why are we doing it. Then I go down to level 1, where I have like a map of end-to-end process, from the beginning to the customer, from the supplier to the customer, just whatever steps, number 10, 15 steps, and then I put all the related actions for each department on that map. So we have this big map of level 1 process. From that, we go to level 2, and that's all we need. For each step, we look at the flow chart, either a workflow diagram, or a swim lane, or a deployment diagram of the process. After that, we don't need that. ISO 9000 doesn't require it. EFQM doesn't require it. So why do we need it? We don't do it. So we document only 3 levels. After that, we talk about step number 4. That's where we say, okay, we understand why we want this. We look at the strategy and how can we integrate them together. We look how do we need to document them and make sure that they are understood by everybody. After that, we need to really, the whole business is we're serving somebody, and serving is adding value to somebody else. This is the definition of service. It's taking action to deliver value to somebody else. Now, if we don't recognize who is my customer, and my processes are too complicated for him, and we don't map the journey and simplify the journey and measure the customer, the journey, customer effort score, the NPS, the customer satisfaction score, then we're not doing very well. So we discuss in step number 4, how do you relate your process to the customer journey map, and how do you improve the customer journey map? And that's for new product, new process, any service, all of that is something that we discuss. Now, we've done all that, and normally that takes a lot of effort. Now we need to put KPIs, because if we want to improve anything, we need to put key performance indicators. So I teach you how to do strategic KPIs and process KPIs, and how to put targets, and how to have leading, lagging KPIs, etc. So we talk about KPIs in step number 5. Now we've done all that. Now what we want is, what everybody is looking for is reduction of waste. So we have the process, we know how to document it, we documented it as is. Now what we need to do is remove waste. And we look at the 9 wastes in any organization, and we start picking them up, and then using very simple Kaizen methodologies or root cause analysis to actually continually improve our processes. And that's our business process management and improvement in a nutshell. Now, I'm designing a new one where it is now a big demand on zeroing your waste, so zero bureaucracy, and that will be more focused on how to improve your process only. But that's coming up, inshallah, next year, where I will be delivering that with Informa. Thank you.